Babe, I'm scared. Let me hold your titties. Nothing. Chewy!
See all that? That's some nasty stuff there. Now I gotta fumigate that. No. That is nasty.
Welcome to Universal Studios Orlando, the only place on Earth where you can pay a small fortune to be chased by a prehistoric lizard, insulted by a green guy in a Santa suit, and potentially have your balloon stolen by a tiger. Today, we're diving into the absolute madness of character interactions. From the Pookie side of Deadpool to guests who think twerking for Megatron is a valid life choice. This is Mascot Mayhem. Grab your popcorn, hold on to your ears, and let's get into it.
This is I, Fiona. I love you.
Sleepy. Wake it up. Wake up. Shake it, yeah.
We start at Halloween Horror Nights. Usually kids are terrified here, but this little legend, she's not here for the scares. She's here for a surgical consultation. Look at him. She's trying to detach the character's nose like it's a Lego piece. The character is standing there like, "Kid, this took 4 hours in the makeup chair. Please don't send me back to the trailer." It's all fun and games until the guest decides you're the one who needs to be dissected. If you thought your workplace drama was bad, look at these two. Nothing says team building like revving a chainsaw in your buddy's face. They start by pushing each other like it's a middle school cafeteria, and then for reasons only known to the spirits of Orlando, they start doing things with the trash. When you have a chainsaw in one hand and a garbage can in the other, logic has officially left the building. It's loud, it's smelly, and it's universal. Ah, the modern era. You could be in a literal horror movie, but if your boyfriend is mid-sentence, you aren't looking up. This mascot is practically reading her DMs over her shoulder. He's standing there for an eternity, probably judging her font choice. When she finally looks up, absolute, soul leaving the body terror. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why we don't scroll and stroll in a scare zone. She didn't just see a ghost, she saw her life flash before her eyes in 4K.
Meet our next guest. She's just trying to enjoy a snack, but she has attracted the wrong crowd. These mascots are looking at that cookie like it's the Last Supper. Then, the realization hits them. She's not sharing. Watch the slow retreat. Their body language says, "Abort mission. She's a predator." The hunter has become the hunted. She's the alpha here. And the mascots realize they're just one bite away from being the next target. Then, we have Deadpool. Because of course we do. He's a mercenary, a trained killer, a marvel of modern combat. And he's currently riding a unicorn to prove he's a Pookie. Look at that form. Look at that grace. He's leaning into the aesthetic so hard it hurts. It's the kind of superhero content we deserve, but definitely didn't ask for. He's saving the world, one glittery horn at a time. You've heard of the secret life of pets, but this is the secret struggle of mascots. This squirrel is just trying to be friendly, giving the fans what they want. But he forgot one crucial detail. Peripheral vision does not exist in a fursuit. Clang, right into the trash can. The sheer embarrassment radiating off that squirrel is palpable. He's just standing there now, reconsidering his entire career while the trash can remains undefeated. Wreck-It Ralph is known for breaking things, but usually it's not his own dignity. Watch them head into the tunnel. Ralph goes down first. Gravity 1, Ralph 0. And then, like a perfectly timed comedy sketch, the little mascot girl follows him right into the dirt. It's a synchronized fail, a masterpiece of clumsiness. They didn't just walk into a tunnel, they entered a portal to I can't believe that just happened, Land. We've got a robbery in progress. This tiger mascot just pulled the heist of the century, swiping a girl's balloons and bolting. Look at him go! He's got the cardio of an Olympic sprinter and the morals of a cat burglar. The girl has given it her all, but let's be real. You aren't catching a tiger in his natural habitat, the universal sidewalk. That's not a mascot, that's a getaway driver in a costume. The Grinch is the CEO of Not Today. He's greeting his next victim, and he's got very specific criteria. The kid? You're in. The parents? Absolutely not. Stay behind the line, peasants. The parents are trying to explain they're the ones paying for the photos, but the Grinch doesn't care about your logic or your credit score. He eventually lets them in, but you can tell he's doing him a massive, soul-crushing favor. Bart Simpson, keeping it classy as always. He sneaks up on this girl who is minding her own business and gives her the dreaded finger in the ear treatment. It's weird, it's gross, it's classic Bart. Look at her face. She's just standing there in a state of, did a cartoon character just violate my personal space? While Bart disappears into the crowd like a yellow blur of mischief. Welcome to Jurassic Park, where the dinosaurs are fake, but the heart attacks are real. Blue is in a mood today. Look at this girl. She sees the raptor, her brain shuts down, and her legs just stop working. She hits the deck like she's auditioning for a role in a disaster movie. Some people are running, some are laughing, and she's just down there wondering why she didn't just go to Disney instead.
The physics of a minion are confusing. Guest number 1 tries to give a drink to a minion who literally has no mouth. He's just staring at the cup like, do I absorb this through my goggles? He walks away in shame. Then comes minion number 2. He has a mouth, he's happy, the drink is right there, and he refuses it. You can't win with these yellow Tic Tacs. It's either impossible or they're just being difficult. And finally, the moment that proves humans are a failed species. This girl tells Megatron, a giant, sentient, planet-destroying robot, that she wants to do something crazy. Megatron, being a polite host, says, go ahead. And then she starts twerking. Megatron is a machine capable of processing 1 billion calculations per second, and at this moment, every single one of them is saying, why am I on this planet? He just watches. Silence. Metallic, judgy silence. The Decepticons were right. And that's a wrap on the chaos of Universal Orlando. Which one was your favorite? The balloon-stealing tiger or Megatron's existential crisis? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this mascot madness, hit that like button, subscribe for more theme park fails, and remember, if you see a raptor, don't fall down. It makes it easier to eat. See you in the next one.